Well, there's Jake here with also my wife to open a package that we got from Ryan Engelstad. Now, he specified for me to have her present when I opened it. And I've already went ahead and cut it open, and we're about to dig in and find exactly what he sent. And as always, he has went way over and beyond because, just for clarification, this package is done part of an exchange for a modified Tri-Strike. That's all the deal was, and he was just going to send a couple of Busby blasters. Didn't specify which, but he just went crazy. Because not only did he put all this together, he spent $40 just on shipping. So he went way above and beyond already. And he had specified for her to be present, I'm sure because of this. It says Mrs. Mongoose on it, so that's for her. And he sent a letter saying, "Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope the day finds you well." That seems to be his catchphrase. He said, "Sending a big box of Busby. I was going through bins and set aside as many different ones as I could find. Some I have only found one of, such as the 2 single-shot ones, one from 2003. Gotta give respect to a company that has made the double barrel for so long and still makes it with the Walking Dead version. Be careful with the blue shotgun. One side is loose with the brake action, but still works. That sounds like one I'll have to tinker with. I'll tune it up and see what I can do with it." Getting back to the letter, "I always look to find the blasters with stickers in as good a shape as possible. I cleaned off price tags as good as I could. May still need a little cleaning." It says, "Awesome work with all the new blaster release videos. Keep making the great videos and we will keep watching. Your friends, Ryan, Michelle, Greta, and Gabe." Very nice letter. Thank you. We were going to get into the whole bin. He said he went through bins to find them. It looks like he sent a bin, basically. Got a little bit of packaging material off the top. I see a brand new unopened Walking Dead, a package of the printed darts. These are a lot like how Nerf screen, I guess you'd call it kind of a screen printing type effect on the dart. I don't have these yet. And so this one will definitely stay unopened as a collectible, because I am going to collect all of those blasters and keep them in their current condition. So I'll set that aside. And here's the single shot ones he's talking about. This is the Air Max Extreme. That is definitely a earlier generation. It shows this one's from 2011, and now he has a Busby. These may have been called single techs. This one is the 2003 one. This one is air pressure. And this one, of course, being from the Air Max Extreme line, and this one is spring action. Don't really want to dry fire those too often because they don't have air restrictors. And moving on, this was the only thing that I had specified. He asked if I'd want this Ballzooka. It's a Ball Blast Zooka. It's basically Busby's version of the Nerf reactor. And I said yes. I had never had my hands on one, and this was really the only thing that I had agreed to. And I said, if you have any other double shots or a gun smoke. And there's multiple, I can see the barrels already. There's multiple double shots, and I see multiple gun smokes. So really, we'd only agreed on this, maybe a double shot or a gun smoke. And he's already went way above and beyond. But that is the Ball Blast Zooka. Here's some more Walking Dead colored. These are not printed, but it's the Walking Dead color. That's the gray with orange tips. Got that's the boss, and he actually has the magazine in it, which is awesome. Got a Cougar with a spare clip, and it's full of darts. So it's always good to get a hold of some Busby darts. And a still in the package Jaguar. And I know I'm using my action camera with a fish angle lens, so detail is not going to be absolutely perfect, but it does give a good clear picture of everything. And I got some more Busby darts in a baggie. And that's going to be darts. It's more of the Walking Dead ones. So somebody got their hands on a bunch of the Walking Dead printed ones. And these are open, so if I ever were to use any, it would be those. And we've got a Adventure Force Exact Attack, which is a reshell and repackage of Busby's Zenith pistol, which is basically my favorite pistol on the market. And that will see some use. I might even do a mod and paint job on it. Digging down to another level, we've got a Busby Rogue, which is a single, it's a spring action, manually rotating pistol. Basically, if you know the little Tech 3, this is basically a Tech 4. Kind of neat. And a brand new in the package with holster, Champion. Now that's one of my favorite blasters, and that's actually one of the ones that got me into really, really liking Busby. So I had Busby blasters all the way dating back to late 2000s with my own personal double shot. But once I found the Champion and Reaper, that's when I really, really started to get in tune with Busby. Got another Tech 5. Basically their Nerf Maverick competitor. Now getting into the bigger stuff. We've got not one, but two double shots. And I can hear, there, something's loose and rattling. That'll be a tinkering time event for me. I'll have to get in there and see what's up with it. But he said they work, so at least that's promising. And now we got two gun smokes. These are neat because they work just like the double shots, where you break it open and it does launch the shell, but you only have one barrel, and then you close it and fire it. This down here, you're able to put a fluid in, and it has actually a little heating element, and when you pull the trigger, it'll actually fire the dart and a little puff of smoke comes out. A very neat blaster that I never actually had. Now we're going to dig down. There's another layer of stuff. These are more of the Tech 4s. The Rogue basically is a reshell of this. This has a rear pull, and then you manually rotate and fire. These are pretty neat. I've got one of these already that I found. I don't have very much luck thrifting, but I did find one of these once. And very neat, almost like a sci-fi-ish or very toyish look to it. Now to match the Tech 5, we got a Tech 6. And I think these were some of the first ones that had some sort of a primitive air restrictor. Got one Tech 6. Got a massive blaster here. Now this is the Air Zone, and that doesn't get a Busby label on it, but it is by Busby. And this one is, I believe this is would be the Tech 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. For those of you who don't know, all the Tech is, it says Tech and then followed by the number of darts it holds. So Tech 10 would be what this is. And that is an older one because there is no air restrictor. Going on down further, got another Jaguar. This is the older model that takes the old darts. They've remade the Jaguar into something that's actually a very, very nice moddable blaster. This would be the older version, but still neat. Vertical clip, and basically does what the Nerf Ruckus tried to do and failed miserably, and this did it long time ago. Got a couple more different colored versions of the Tech 6. And this one, these even say, this one says Air Blasters Tech 6. That's from 2005. And so is this. This says Arizona Tech 6. Just depends on where they were sold. They got a different label on them. Just like Busby does now. Currently, where the actual Busby label goes to Kmart and Target, and the Adventure Force goes to Walmart. Same idea. One's called Air Zone. Others are actually labeled as Busby. But finally, we're going to get to see what she had. And I might have to slice it open for her, because it looks like they've made their own envelope. So we'll just cut across and then slice the whole top. There we go. I'll let her finish opening that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for sharing your husband with us in this blaster hobby. The hubby versus honey battles are super fun to watch. Looking forward to him guest starring
on
your channel for Nails Painted Light Blaster Darts. Thanks again, Ryan, Michelle, Greta, and Gabe. And inside they gave me 2 gift cards, one to Starbucks and one to Bath and Body Works. Thank you all. That is very sweet. That's very sweet.
Yes, always going above and beyond. Because,
Yes.
like I said, just to remind you, if as you're watching this, the only deal made was that I was sending him a modified tri-strike. I didn't custom paint it or anything. It's just a tri-strike modded up with a higher spring rate and a breech. That was it. And all we originally had mentioned was this one, and one of these. And now we've got an entire, he said he went, like I said, he said he went through bins. I'm pretty sure he just found a bin of Busby stuff and dumped it into a box. But I'm not going to complain. That was pretty awesome of him. And hope you enjoyed watching this, because some of these blasters will be featured in their own videos in the future. And that's a major support to the channel, because like I said, we'll probably do husband versus wife battles with some of these. Just instead of it being a husband versus wife Nerf battle, it'll be Busby battle. And I'll have videos going over some of these oldies but goodies that you don't hardly ever get to see. Like, there's probably a lot of people who don't even know that this ever existed, because you see the Nerf reactors everywhere, and I even had one as a kid. But growing up, I never even seen one of these. But it's the same thing as a Nerf reactor. But hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Mongoose Jake and wife with a unboxing from Ryan Engelstad.
And thank you for the letter and the gift cards.
Till next time, thanks for watching.